So I started with just one opioid, one pill a day. Growing up, thinking that was gonna help me, make me feel better, make me, my marriage, whatever, my life. But I started with one pill, and that was maybe 14 years ago that I hooked on pills after a surgery. I started one pill, and then I go, I can control one pill, and then it went to 2 pills a day, and then in a few months it was 3 pills a day, and then the last maybe 4 years I was doing 10 to 14 Norcos a day. So that was maybe 2000, maybe 2020, 2019, or 2019. That's when I went when the pharmacies, the doctors started shutting down on the legal opioids. So you couldn't get them. It was really hard to get a prescription. So you will have to go hunt, like at the clinics, go light, to get pills, to get anything. But I was taking so many of them. Now this time I was taking maybe 10, 20 a day. I mean, that's 10 milligrams of, and that's a lot. And that wasn't doing anything for me. So when I couldn't get my legal drugs from my friends or from family or from whoever I could get them, it was just like every day you had to go fight. It was horrible because you had to go and try to find the fix, because you knew if you go a day without them, you will be miserable with the withdrawals. So you spend all you were thinking about, all that I was thinking during those times. It was just how to get my pills, how to get my Norcos, how to get the Percocets, whatever. But then it got to a point where I couldn't get them anymore, and they weren't doing anything. So one of the dealer that I was buying stuff, he was hooked on them too. So he introduced me to the M30s, which are the blue laced with fentanyl. So they weren't Norco, they weren't M30s from the pharmacy. They were just made in Mexico. That's the fentanyl. So I with those fentanyl, when I took the first just a little piece, it just totally almost knocked me out. That was just a little tiny piece. So and then from there in 1 year, and I had no debt at the time. I have my credit cards, my bank account. I had money, but then from 2019 I went from zero, not owing any money, to almost $60,000 worth of debt. Just because I would I would use the credit card, the cash advance, I would use whatever I could get, cash, whatever. I was buying the last probably 6 months. I was taking 20 fentanyls, M30s, that came across the border from Mexico. And it's only by the grace of God that I didn't die, because there was times this is sad, because I would take my daughter to go pick up these pills, in the middle of the night, I will take her to pay the dealer, and it just breaks my heart I was doing that to them. I could have died. I could have killed somebody, being high, being on drugs. I could have died easily. I was taking 10 to 20 fentanyls a day, pills, M30s, the blue ones, at the last 6 months. So it just, if you think it's horrible, but if you believe, if you trust God, I got to a point where I was gonna die. I was gonna lose my life. I was gonna lose my kids, everything that I had. It was just trying to feel the emptiness, the loneliness, the broken heart, whatever it is, I was going through, but it wasn't working. So eventually I just gave up. I told God, I can't do this anymore. I can't lie to the people at church. I'm doing, two-faced, here one way and then outside, buying pills and getting high and everything. And like I said, it was just consume my life. Every day you will wake up sweating because you didn't know how you're gonna get those pills. Don't let people or anybody lie to you. There's no once you take the first pill, you're never gonna catch the same feeling. You're never gonna get the same high. So don't let anyone lie to you. That you will, if you believe in God, if you give your life and truly give your heart to God, He will set you free. And that's what I did. I just gave up. I go, God, I cannot do this anymore. I don't care if I die, but I'm not taking any more pills. So I just stopped taking them cold turkey. I went into rehab, and I woke up 2 weeks later. I was in and out of dreaming. I was just out. I was out of my mind. And I didn't know the time. I didn't know the year. Whatever. I didn't know anything. But I knew that God was real, and that's the thing that brought me back. It was only through through Jesus Christ, through His blood. So if you, don't, just give your life to God, and just trust in Him, and He will fill the void. He will give you the love, whatever you're going through, loneliness. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be something small. It doesn't have something big, but just give God a chance. Thank you.